Good morning, everyone. Those of you doing this workout later off the live stream, for this first part, you're going to need a dumbbell or kettlebell for deadlifts or swings, choice is yours, and then a chair, bench, couch for split squats. Yep, those are the big ones. A weight we can use for swings or deadlifts, and then something to do split squats off of. All right, Django. All right, buddy. Good morning. Good morning. We're gonna wait for everyone else to log on. Log on. I started early. It's not always a safe bet with 6 a.m. ish. Huh? 6 a.m. ish. Huh? Right, Django. Yeah. You know, the snow looking out the window into the backwaters, you're like, oh yeah, it kind of looks cool. And then you remember, it's April. And I'm, with everything else going on, I don't want this. It's going to be terrible for ground nesting birds. Wildlife in general is going to be hit hard by this. I just don't want that. That's nature, right, buddy? Brutal. Morning, Rich. Good morning, sir. Everyone else that's watching and waiting, we need a weight for deadlift. So if you want to deadlift today instead of doing swings, you could set up a barbell. You could use a dumbbell. You could use a kettlebell. Right, buddy? Yeah. Any of that works. Give everybody else a second to dial in. Can we still call it that? Hey, buddy. We'll get our weights ready, right? Django. So I've got a couple different items. We're going to be deadlifting / swinging today. So if you want to do deadlifts, you can set up a barbell. If you're using a barbell, I want 5 deadlifts, not the 10 that the rest of us are going to be doing. So that way you can go up in weight. We'll just stick with 5 deadlifts with the barbell. Everyone else, you've got 10 deadlifts. If we're going to be prepping towards swings, you want to deadlift. Hips are high. Stand up, squeeze your glutes. Push them through the floor. 10 deadlifts like so. If you want to do swings with the dumbbell, look like that. So we've got 10 deadlifts to start unless you're using a barbell, then 5. Then for everyone at home, we've got tuck jumps. But if you didn't join us for mat time, you're not warmed up. I want 5 controlled squats, and we'll do a toe raise at the top, or a calf raise, excuse me. Calf raise at the top. 5 reps there. If you join me for mat time and you're still good and warm, 5 tuck jumps. We're going to take them one at a time. So jump, soft landing, 5 reps. Soft landing. Django's like, what the heck are you doing? Whew. Good boy, buddy. Good boy. I don't jump around you very much, do I? No. Okay, we got 5 tuck jumps. And if you want to grab a lighter weight for split squats, you can. So up next is split squats. I don't want to use the 50, but I will. So standing next to whatever we're going to use for split squats. Take a big step forward, pop the other leg up. 5 split squat reps. Knees tracking in line with my toes. Switching sides. Getting warm already. Then we've got 5 soft landing deb. And then we've got 10 bent over rows each side. This is for deb. Getting ready for archery season. Bow hunting. Archery. Anchor points. Breathe. Relax. Aim. Sight. Squeeze the shoulder blade. Squeeze the shoulder blade, deb. Team drink. We'll go on our second set. So, Deb's training to do a little bit of bow hunting this fall, which is pretty rad, Deb. I'm excited for you. It's gonna be a good time. But a little sequence I like to use for bow hunting and archery in general, because so much of it is about anchor points, breathing. And what I mean by anchor points is your routine. So where does your hand sit on your face? Are you putting a lot of tension into your hand? Because you don't want that. Where's the string meeting your nose and your lip? Once again, you don't want any kind of weird tension. So your anchor points have to be dialed in. They have to be the same every time. Otherwise, your shots are always going to be slightly off, or you're doing weird things. So something I like to think in my head. I had a girl, Deb, but is brass. So you pull back, you get your anchor points in position. You're making sure it's the same thing. Knuckle under the chin, string on the nose, no weird tension, and then you can start to look. So it's breathing. You can't be holding your breath. You have to be relaxed. As you start to hold your breath, you're gonna get all shaky. Then you're finally aiming through, and then from there you can sight, and then you can start to pull back through that shoulder, because it's all about the shoulder tension, regardless if you're using a trigger release, thumb release, or any of that good stuff. So, hey Lee, what's up? Good morning. Anyways, hey Jingo. Lee, we're just talking about archery. Lee's a bit of a old school trad shooter, so he knows a thing or two. But Lee, Deb, who's also in the feed, she's training now. This is going to be her first fall of archery, so it's pretty cool. All right, back to deadlifts or swings. If you're using a barbell at home, 5 deadlifts. If you're using a dumbbell, like so, sending those hips back, squeezing your glutes at the top, pressing through the floor. If you want to do swings instead, oops. Then we've got tuck jumps, soft landing, so either squat to a calf raise or tuck jump, soft landing. I'm gonna shed a layer. Whew. Get warm. Get warm. Here we go. So we got our tuck jumps in, and next up we've got split squats. Five reps each side. Using the same weight for your deadlifts, or you can go a little lighter. we've got bent over rows. Dad, this is where those archery muscles are. Weight starts on the floor, pull up, squeeze. When I'm doing this, I want to make sure that shoulder blade is sliding on my rib cage as I pull back. I don't want it to be just arm where I'm torquing with my elbow. I really want to pull that shoulder blade back as I go. 10 reps each side. That was set number 2. How we holding up? Lee, is this your first garage Gainz? Garage Gainz is a little bit more equipment, so I don't know what you have at home. And then coffee mat time is body weight and coffee. All right, here we go. Third set. Deadlifts or swings. I'm gonna bust out the old 70, 72? I think it's 72. 70, 72, somewhere in there. Then we've got 5 tuck jumps. Five split squats. Woo. Bent over rows for 10 each side. Hey buddy, set 3, we've got 2 more. Taking a little breather, right buddy? You just want to go run in the snow? You're just a little winter dog. Yeah, who's your good boy? Who's your good boy? So, team drink out there. I know we just jumped into it on this one, but it's Monday. Fired up, want to get after it. Ready, Django? Right, buddy. Yeah. Hey, Matt, what's up? Just getting after a little hunter archery fitness training. Should we do next set, buddy? All right. Next set. Set number 4. 5 deadlifts if you're using a barbell. Otherwise, 10 deadlifts with a dumbbell or a kettlebell, or 10 swings. Five squats with a calf raise, or 5 tuck jumps. We're going to be explosive off the floor, even with those calf raises. Or tuck jumps with a soft landing. Then we're on split squats. Maybe. Maybe. We got 10 bends over rows each side. One more set. One more set. Ah, team drink. All this damn snow. Whew. I'm sure Wyoming got hammered too. All right. Back to it, one more set. Deadlifts or swings. Athlete's choice. Whew. Tuck jumps or squats with a calf raise. Still working on being explosive. Just if you want to cut out the dynamic ballistic bounce. Oh, 9 degrees in snow, Lee. Oh. Lee, you're killing me. I'll stop complaining. It's not that bad here. I did find some woodcock nests though, with eggs, and this isn't going to be good for them. It sucks. This sucks really bad. Not happy about this for ground nesting birds right now. Split squats. Oh boy. And bent over rows. All right, if you're doing this workout not on the live stream, feel free to do 1 or 2 more sets. Or if you are doing the live stream, feel free to do another set or 2. Otherwise, the rest of us are going to move on to core. For core, you can use a light dumbbell or a plate. I'm going to go heavier on the plate. So I've got a 45-pound plate with handles, just because it's easier for this next part. Damn. All right. Whew. Right, Django. So, core today, like I said, a light, buddy, a light plate or a light dumbbell or a light plate. Got a 45-pound plate, 25-pound dumbbell. I'm going to demo with. So we have 4 movements with them. Oh, hey, what's up? So we're going to be in a half kneeling position for the first 2 movements. We've got 5 around the world, going towards the leg that's in front to start. Elbows stay bent. Big rotation from the shoulders. Midline is locked down. So we got 5 of those. And then going from the hip up, 5 wood chops, not letting my midline lose position. And then we'll switch sides. Going towards that front leg. 5 around the world. Looking for anti-rotation through the midline. I think I got one more. 5 wood chops. And staggered good mornings, however you want to hold the dumbbell. One leg is forward, sending your hips back, keeping your back straight. Just working on the glutes and the hamstrings, really squeezing at the top. We've only got 5 reps, so really squeezing that booty at the top. And then we're lying on our backs. Hey, buddy. Weight up as a counterweight. Feet go out to the side and come back. Try to keep your feet level with your hips. 5 wipers to each side. Woo. There's set number 1. Any questions? Any questions? Matt, congrats on the old gobbler, the Jake. Still a gobbler, just a delicious tasting gobbler. Congrats on the youth hunt this weekend. That's awesome. All right, Jake. All right, now we're going set number 2, half kneeling position. I'm gonna demo with the 45-pound plate. Around the world, going towards that front leg. Big shoulders, 5 wood chops. Whew. Yeah, that's a little bit of a difference. Staggered good mornings. One leg out in front, hips back, squeeze the booty at the top. Five wipers to each side. Whew. There it is. There it is. We're halfway. Another team drink. We're gonna go back to the 25er. Whew. Do 45 again for the last set. Unless Django wants to take again. I don't see that happening. I think he's out. 5 around the world. 5 wood chops. 5 around the world. Keeping those elbows bent. Big open shoulders at the top. A little anti-rotation from the midline. Whew, back on our feet. I'm going to use the 45 again for these lower body midline parts. Right foot forward. Hips are back. Squeeze the glutes. Whew. Squeeze them a little too hard. Looking for that hamstring stretch. Squeezing the glutes at the top. Pressing up. There it is. Where the heck? We got one more set. Team drink if you need it. Otherwise, we're going back. Half kneeling position. Whew. Here we go. One more. Wood chops. Right foot in front, back straight, hamstring stretch, glute squeeze. Five windmills each side. Woo. All right. If you're working at home, live or watching this, the rerun, give me 1 or 2 more sets. Otherwise, really appreciate all of you joining me on Monday. Jess, you're late. But yeah, really appreciate all of you joining me on a Monday. Thanks for getting after it with Django and I. You know, some days we get after it. Maybe another day, you start warming up. You don't feel very good. You just lay there, you stretch, you lay there. Take a nap on the foam roller. Jacob took a couple naps today during the workout. That's fine too. Maybe that's what your body needed. Otherwise, you're just feeling down, feeling sluggish. Turn on one of those coffee and mat times. Move around a little bit, get the blood flow going, get a little sweat. Hopefully you'll feel better. But Thanks for joining me in the garage. Team clap for Troy and Allison and family, sending love, good vibes, prayers, all that stuff. 1, 2, 3. Django's getting in on it. Thanks, buddy. But other than that, if you need groceries this week, reminder, we've got a lot of awesome curbside pickups in town. Ruby Coffee on Fridays. Just call, order. They've got fresh produce boxes, fruits, veggies, all that kind of stuff, getting as much locally as they can. It's a great service. Take advantage of that. We've got farmers markets on Saturdays. Those are outside, all socially distant apart. Take advantage of that. Still rolling with the CSA pickup at the gym. So Lonely Oak Farm will be delivering boxes or bags of produce depending on which size you order each and every week in the harvest season. So sign up for that, right, buddy? Other than that, lots of love, lots of energy going into Monday. Once again, appreciate all of you, and boom, fist bump. We're out. See everyone later.